Austin Brock, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going. So 2 down. Next up, Austin Brock, coming off a good one, 4 for 4 yesterday. And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. And here is Dakota Jordan.
Fielder, Dakota Jordan.
They need you now. Your turn.
To third. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 gone and a runner on at first. And here's the first baseman, Austin Brock, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Now a fly ball to right center. This one pretty far back. Snags it for the 2nd out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. This one ripped but foul to the right. Brock measures 6'2", just 21 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Wallops this one out towards right center. That's down, 1 hops off the wall. In safely with a double, 2nd of the day. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Dakota Jordan. The Flying Squirrels with the tying run at the dish. High fly ball to right field. Beavers has a beat on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jimmy.
So digging in, Jimmy Glowinski. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and flares it. It falls in. As the stop sign goes up at third. Fell behind in the count, stayed tough, and put it in play for a base hit. That one wasn't quite on the sweet spot, but he managed to punch it into the outfield and get a base hit. That's the kind of knock that comes from staying true to your mechanics and following through every time. Now, a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. In the dirt, but blocked. To the plate, and he's out. And that... So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Austin Brock. And there's a fly ball deep to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. He's just unconscious at the plate these days. Another big game here. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. This next at bat looms very large. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dakota Jordan. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side, picks it up. Play made, that ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get through 8 full. Chesapeake with the lead, 3-1. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in... Austin Brock, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Richmond. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Austin Brock. Brock notched 3 extra base hits in his last game. Well struck, right field.
Get out.
This one's pretty deep. And it's out of here. Made them pay for that one. Home run number 20 on the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. A nice milestone moment for him. 20 home runs. Definitely a force to be reckoned with in the batter's box. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Sneaks through, base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Dakota Jordan now at the plate.
Dakota Jordan.
Hey, make him work out there. Let's go.
Count's full.
This one's in the dirt. Home team down by 1. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. On the ground to third. Picks it up. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to inning number 4. The Bay Sox lead it 2-1. It's the large lad burger's big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. And there's 1 down. So 2 down. Next is the switch hitting first baseman, Austin Brock. Already a homer for him in this one. Swing and a drive.
Get going, ball.
It's off the wall. Makes the turn, heads for second base. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Man at second here with 2 away. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Dakota Jordan.
Jordan.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Rolls away a little bit. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner stays put. Tying run waits at the plate. To the right side. Romero. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Brock launched his 20th homer of the season in this one. And I gotta say, he's really starting to show off his pop. This is the kind of power bat. Austin Brock has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting. And here's the first baseman, Austin Brock. showing some real power recently, averaging more than a homer per day over the... And now a drive to deep right center. This one's way back there. It's out of here. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. So up next, Travis Bazzana. The 0-1 offering. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A solo shot, his second of the night, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Austin Brock. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his third homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. It's carrying. Out number 1 on the grab. We head back to the top of the order. Joe Lampe getting ready to hit. And 1-2. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Next is the switch hitting first baseman, Austin Brock. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. That one hooked foul. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Bashes this one to deep left center. It's back there. Snags it on the warning track. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Austin Brock, fresh off an impressive 2-home run. Now at the plate, Austin Brock. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Swing and a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. And they lead it. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Now a high fly ball to left center. That's back. Puts it away for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Going back pretty deep. And that'll do it. One away, runners at second and third. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Chase DeLauder. Here it comes. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run crosses the plate.
On the tag, you're out.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And now the first baseman, Austin Brock. He's already gone yard in this game. This one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. And the tying run's at second base with a double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit, really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Dakota Jordan will hit next.
The right fielder, number 21, Dakota Jordan.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Fastball, this one comes right back to the mound. Now 2 out.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Jimmy Glewenke.
Next to hit, Jimmy Glewenke.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Tying run at second base. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Runner.
Bounced it. He breaks for third. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jason Churio.
One.
Up the middle, and a base hit right there. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Got the job done to put him up by 2. Man, that pitch was tattooed. 108 miles per hour of exit velocity, and that's usually going to get you a knock. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this. Austin Brock, the top prospect in the league. And here's the first baseman, Austin Brock. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one ripped, but foul. Runner at first, 1 away. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive.
Come on, ball. Get up, get out.
And it's off the wall, but in foul ground. Now here's the 0-2. He swings and drives this one to deep left. Gets over his head. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. To second, but way too late. Safe there. That hit, of course, keeps his hitting streak alive, and it's clear that he's dialed in at the plate. No matter who he's facing, he seems like he's in control of every single at-bat. Dakota Jordan, the next to hit.
The right fielder, number 21, Dakota Jordan.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Bazana, 2 away.
Yep, he's out.
That is it. The second baseman, Jimmy.
So a runner at third and 2 outs. Jimmy Glewenke now at the plate.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Here it comes. Fly ball out to left field. Lampy. They limit the damage here. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Austin Brock. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. A massive shot. fourth home run of the series. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Nobody on and 2 outs. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Austin Brock. And there's a hit. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner at first, digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Dakota Jordan.
1-1.
This one's in the dirt. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to the left. And now. And that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Flying Squirrels lead it 3-0. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. And here's the 0-2. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Austin Brock. And he blasted off for a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning, an early tone setter that helped them to this lead. This one is labeled.
Get up.
It doinks off the pole, and it's gone. A solo blast. 2nd home run of the game. And they add on. It is 4-2. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. As that one came off the bat, it sure looked like it had the distance, but the question was whether it would stay fair or if he was out too far in front. Once it bonked off the foul pole, we had our answer, and he got to jog around the bases. And now, Austin Brock. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. It's through for a hit. This is a terrific performance in this one. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And now the right fielder, Dakota Jordan. 3-0 pitch. And that'll load the bases. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Jimmy Glowinski digs in now. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Logan Porter getting ready to hit. 3-2, here's the pitch. Out to short, collects. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they get 1. Brock was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he's... Austin Brock, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Austin Brock. 5 for 5 yesterday. A fun watch in that one. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. Man at second, one away. And here at the plate, Dakota Jordan.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Swing, soft line drive. And now 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matt Higgins.
So digging in, Matt Higgins.
Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Runner.
In the dirt, runner heads for third. Throw comes down to second, but he scrambles back safely. Here's the 1-2 offering.
You got
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home, comes across to score. It's 2-zip. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first.
4. Relay, 4.
Coming around third. And they put the tag on him for the out. So no runs. Austin Brock, the next to hit. Looking to stay hot. Had 5 hits in last night's game. Well struck, right field.
Come on, Bart. Get out.
And that one is out of here. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. The 6th of the series. And they add on. It's 3-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. 1 out and runners at first and second. And here's the catcher, Jacob Cozart. Base hit! And here comes the runner. Scores easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Top of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Austin Brock. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. This one might have the distance, and you can forget it. A solo shot, his second of the night, and we are starting over. It's 4-4. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. On to the next inning. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Austin Brock. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. Rips that to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. I know the lineout is disappointing, but the contact was great. A little more luck, they would have had the go-ahead run aboard. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Austin Brock, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Akron Rubber Ducks. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. And here's the first baseman, Austin Brock. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. Brock blasted a pair of homers in his last game. And that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited over the run he's on. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Dakota Jordan.
Here we go, need you right here.
Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here.
Hey, right guy, right place. Nobody better. Come on now.
Soft contact in the air, off balance speed. There's one. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, an error, and 1 runner stranded. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Flying Squirrels out in front. So 2 on and 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Akron, CJ Kapis. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. That ends the inning. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Austin Brock blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. This one is labeled. And it's into the gap. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. The batter now, Dakota Jordan.
Number 21, Dakota Jordan.
Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. In the air, right field. And 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Higgins.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Next up, the designated hitter, Matt Higgins.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but blocked. This one in the air to right, DeLauder. And that's the end of the inning. So one hit is all they get. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. Richmond with the lead, 2-1. Two away, and the bases are loaded. Austin Brock will hit next.
Number 22, Austin Brock.
That one pulled foul. Hard hit for a base hit. One run comes in. Second run scores as well, and they lead by 4. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Dakota Jordan digs in now.
Jordan.
Hey, your turn now. No one better.
Base hit right field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now a chance for Matt Higgins. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Up the middle, and now. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs across. And the batter will be the shortstop, Angel Henao. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. Not in time, he's safe. Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. And the home crowd buzzing a little bit. Maybe a chance for these guys to get back into this game. That one ripped into right center. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Runner around third. He's safe, they clear the bases. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Dakota Jordan.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Kicks and delivers.
2-2.
Rolls away a little bit. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He put a great swing on that one, sent it sizzling through the infield. Not much the infielders can do on balls hit that hard. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Guy Lipscomb. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one.
He's out.
Over to first, safe.
Now batting.
One away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first.
We got time.
Brock, 4 for 4 with 2 doubles and 2 singles. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A 2-run blast, 8th of the series. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 14-12. He's got to be feeling great after that swing. What a way to come through for his teammates. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. First and second with one away. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Cooper Ingle. The 2-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. To first, nice pick, double play, that's the inning. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the short. So 2 down. Next is the switch hitting first baseman, Austin Brock. He's already homered in this ball game. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A solo blast. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 15-12. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location, full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 out. A crucial moment in this game. 2-1 now. Ground ball to the right side. Brock. Slings to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate.